Hey everybody, Allison here with Southland Goldens. I'm here for our week 3 video of our Miley and Jack litter. So a couple things I want to cover. We have quite a few kids that follow these videos, so please check your email for a little bit more information on this litter. If you have any questions, reach out. I'm happy to answer them. Also, I want to say thank you so much for checking in on us, for checking in on Luke. It was definitely a stressful couple of days, but we are home. He is recovering. He is doing so much better. But thank you again so much for your patience. I know we missed a weekly video. Definitely have never had that happen before. So thank you so much for understanding and for checking in on our family. It really means a lot. So these guys are 3 weeks old now. They are following right along, hitting all the little steps that they need to. They're not up and walking yet. They're kind of in that wobbly deer phase where they're trying to get their feet under them, aren't you? Yeah. So first off, we've got Mr. Black right here and Mr. Brown right here. Sorry, I should have said that in the very beginning. So this is Mr. Black, this is Mr. Brown. But they're trying to get their feet under them. They kind of slide out from under them. They look like little wobbly deers. They go to stand up and kind of fall over, but it will not be long. Within a few weeks, days, each puppy progresses at their own pace. These guys will be up and running. So a couple of things I want to go over. We're going to talk about each puppy's weight. Really not a lot to say about their temperaments right now. These two boys are so similar. So first I will go with our biggest guy is going to be Mr. Brown, and Mr. Brown is 4.6 pounds. So these are some big boys. They're going to be good sized boys when they're ready to go home. His coat is a little bit thicker than Mr. Black's. Oh, I hear you. Where's my mama? So this is Mr. Brown at 4.6 pounds. Super thick coat. As you guys can see, our little eyes are open. Those have been open since about day 10, but you know, we missed that week 2 video. So, but everything is right on track. They're doing great with our socialization process. And I promise these videos will become a lot more entertaining once they're up and running full speed. We're just still in our eat, sleep, and repeat kind of mode for right now. So this is Mr. Brown at 4.6. Our next guy is Mr. Black, and Mr. Black is 4.4, so not far behind. These guys have kind of gone back and forth on who's the biggest, and I think they'll stay pretty close to the same size all the way through. Of course, that can change, but right now we're tracking their weight every day, and they have been right there together. So this is Mr. Black at 4.36. Couple things I want to go over. So they're going to be ready to go home January the 20th. Let's go ahead and start making those arrangements, whether you're picking up your puppy, having your puppy driven to you, or if you prefer one of our team members fly with the puppy to you, let me know. We need to go ahead and get those tickets booked. It's a super easy process, something that I will handle for you. But let's go ahead and make sure we're starting to line all that up. I know we got the holidays coming up, but let's go ahead and get everything locked in on the books, because before we know it, these pups are going to be ready to go home. We'll be going at 6 weeks old for our first round of shots. We will also be microchipped. All that information is going to come in your puppy packet. If you've been following the blog, you'll see that I have posted the supply recommendations. I highly recommend you make sure you get the food and the crate. All the other things are things that we have found have really worked along over the past couple of years. So I added on there. Don't feel like you have to get every toy. That's not necessary. But these guys are going to be teething when they come home to you. So the more toys, the better. But the food can only be ordered online. We definitely don't want to change their food right when they come home, because that just makes for an upset stomach. So make sure you get your crate, the one with the divider. I'm real big on crate training puppies just for the whole potty training process. Once your puppy is completely potty trained and you trust them throughout your house, buyback crate, not necessary, in my opinion. If you're going out and you don't want to give them free run of the house, then hey, that's fine. But the crate is super important for the potty training process and also keeping them safe when you can't have your eyes on them. They're like toddlers at 8 weeks old. They're getting into everything. They have no idea that the electrical cord is not a toy. They have no idea that the remote and the batteries inside the remote are not a toy. So start puppy proofing your home, making sure you guys are getting ready. Check out that supply list. Definitely get your food ordered. That's a must. If you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to email, call, text, whatever. I'm an open book. I'm happy to answer it. But these guys are doing really good. Miley's doing fantastic. She loves these pups. She loves keeping them well fed, as you can tell. So we are growing quickly. I think these boys are definitely going to have that big blocky look. Going to be really pretty. Got those thick coats. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. And we will see you back here next week for our week 4 video, where I promise it will become a lot more interesting.